Welcome into KCVD Sports. I'm Berkeley Adams. Well, high school hoop madness is putting the madness in March today, starting with 5A, number 8 Lubbock-COOPER taking on number 17 Frisco Liberty. Both coaches meeting before the action. Lady Pirates, they are firing on all cylinders early. This three by Peyton Norris sparked an 11-2 run, but late second half, the Red Hawks get red hot as Kara Roseby hits the three, and Lubbock-COOPER went down 23-21 at the half. Second half, Kaylin Dallas, she drills the three to bring it within 4 final stages. LCP down 3, the transition bucket for JC Abbey. Frisco Liberty will hang on to win the 5A state title 57-52. What an awesome season it was for the Lubbock-COOPER Lady Pirates.
Yeah, they're a pretty special group, and these girls just they've jumped on the shoulders of the players that have come before them, and the girls in the future, they're going to jump on their shoulders. Yeah, just an incredible season, and we love being underdogs. We got a big old chip on their shoulder. I don't know if y'all noticed that out there, but and that comes from West Texas. So really proud of the standard that they set and their character.
1A state final, number 7 Nazareth taking on number 1 Huckabay. The Lady Indians off to a great start with the lay-in from Gracie McDowell. Huckabay leads by 6-0. At the end of the one, Swiftettes eventually get on the board in the second quarter as Iris Shouldering is there for 2. Nazareth was down 14-9 at the half. Second half tied at 14 as Presley Wheeler hits the corner 3. She's pumped up. Swiftettes up 3. Then closing the door on sort of a comeback as Brooklyn Dyer hits the corner 3. Nazareth is your 1A state champions for the 25th time, beating Huckabay 30-20. Presley Wheeler is your state MVP. The Swiftettes outscored the Lady Indians 21-6 in the second half.
You know, to come out and go scoreless in the first quarter, and then, you know, to be down by 5 at half, and against a very, very good team. You know, but you never saw them panic. They never got flustered. They trusted themselves. They trusted each other. They trusted what we were asking them to do, and eventually they broke through like they've done multiple times during this run. Just proud of these kids to figure out a way to come out on top and bail us out again.
Well, 2A boys regional finals, number 5 New Home taking on number 11 FLOYDADA. Third quarter, Leopards by 4. Prez's Beckon bounce to Owen Morris, who makes good on the 3. He's already thinking of San Antonio. Well, fourth quarter, New Home up 8. Abram Castillo trying to save the season as he songs through the Leopards. Defense for the score here. There's less than a minute left as Reagan Fielder getting it to Caleb Cook. Caden Green with the impressive finish as number 5 New Home beat number 11 FLOYDADA 77-65 in 2A regional finals to head to state. 1A boys regional final, number 2 JAYTON taking on 15 Lorenzo. Third quarter, Jaybirds up 9. Sean Stanley over to Nathaniel Williams. Outside the paint, it's good. Hornets trying to keep the buzz going. After a live ball, Kian Mitchell over to Kyra Davis Mitchell. The layup is good for JAYTON up by 5. Well, Aiden Salazar keeping the Birds up top. Williams right in your living room as JAYTON is heading to state after beating Lorenzo 56-47 to win the regional final.